Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Two teams will need their quarterbacks to step up and lead their offenses on the gridiron today. It's Rivers' Chargers going up against Bradford's Cardinals.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Valley of the Sun at University of Phoenix Stadium here in Glendale. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Arizona Cardinals. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. And with the play clock at 5, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here. The first carry now. This is Johnson. And he'll take the second down following the run.
Hey, cut his right. Watch cut in.
From the shotgun, it's Bradford. In the middle of the field, he's got Nelson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. A first down carry here for Johnson. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. That'll go as a loss of 5. And it'll make this a 2nd and long. To throw, Bradford. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. A gain of 32 that time. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. Now a handoff, Johnson. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Well, forget about finding a lane there. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Probably fortunate he was able to hold on to the football.
And the offense will be looking to get at least some of this yardage back here. It's 2nd and 12. Again, it's Johnson. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again, go play action, hit them over the top.
So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. Working out of the gun, Bradford. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. Here comes the D swarming to the line. Now Bradford, screenplay, Johnson. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it. They love it because now everyone gets locked in. The confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jatavis Brown. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They are in a zone. Remember, folks, 4 interceptions for this defense a week ago. First drive, make it number 5.
And the focal point will be the people who pick the ball out of the air. But let's not forget, to make that happen, it has to be an excellent pass rush, terrific coverage where they are plastered to the receivers, and then, of course, taking it away, making the catch, and going in the other direction.
They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon. Big hold of the 30. Nifty move by... There goes Melvin Gordon. Touchdown, L.A. Melvin Gordon, 85 yards. And the Chargers have taken a first-quarter lead. They blitzed defensively there, but he was able to slip through that first layer, and then he was gone.
I think they won the leverage game, didn't they?
Yes.
Right? They saw the blitz coming. That got to him a little bit, but they leveraged it perfectly and found not just a crease, a gigantic hole. And off he goes, and he's still going all the way to the end zone.
And the Chargers grab the 7-0 lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. The Cardinal offense here ready to take over. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field. Yeah,
and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Look at the spin. Space to maneuver at the 40. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And a nice carry there of 15 yards.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
So it'll be first down here after the run. They go play action here on first down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. So the incomplete pass brings up second down. To throw again. Bradford. Caught by Nelson left side. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
They stay on the ground on first with Johnson. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
Just 2 yards to go here on 2nd down for the offense. From the gun, Bradford. And this one is incomplete.
Oh, boy, partner, did that just happen? I've got my hand over my eyes right now because, like him, it's going to haunt my dreams, too. He was wide open. How did he overthrow him there?
Defensively, just very lucky. You know that they got away with one there. So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. And some extras coming up on the line here, readying for the blitz. Bradford now. He'll wind up being stopped for no gain, and it'll lead to a 4th down. Ready to go now in the 2nd quarter. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis. It's the Cardinals in possession of the football, and they've got a decision to make here on 4th down and 2. And the first play will be a field goal try. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So it goes down as an 8-play drive, and they cap it with the field goal.
Yeah, they were able to pick up a few first downs along the way, but they couldn't keep the momentum going all the way into the end zone.
Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a big collision there as he winds up flat on his back at the 24-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. A first down throw here for Rivers. Benjamin with it over the middle. And he's going to be stopped dead in his tracks. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
They threw the screen to the perimeter, but to no benefit at all. Tackled behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of yardage.
Play fake to Gordon. Now Rivers. Flushed out right. Going deep for Benjamin. And that one was nearly picked. Not sure he was accounting for the free safety. That brings up third down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground. Third and long for Rivers. He's airing it out for Williams. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. It's taken to the 26. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Cards will take over, 1st and 10. And the Cardinals getting set to trot out there now. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to...
And that's caught inside the 30. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
Usually hitting a deep post pattern, as we just saw there, for a big gainer, that's tough to do because you usually have a safety or two in the middle of the field. But if you hit enough crossers and underneath routes and curls, you start to get those guys creeping up, wanting to make plays on the football. It's the equivalent of a changeup in baseball. You show your other stuff, throw the changeup, and on that play, it worked for big yardage.
A first down throw for Bradford. That is caught at the 7. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10 to the 7. A good pickup there of 20 yards. They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. David Johnson, his first touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals are in for 6. Graham Gano on for the extra point. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles.
This is their third drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a first down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about until you go a couple of drives without getting a first down. Then all of a sudden it looms big. It gets harder and harder to actually attain that first down.
They'll start on the ground. This is Gordon on first down. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there. Second down.
All runners count on their eyes to find the gaps and creases, to find open space. There was absolutely none on that one. Totally swallowed up on that play.
Now a second down throw for Rivers. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. On third down, Rivers caught on the left side by Benjamin. A big hit. Knocked down sideways. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's fourth down. Here's Drew Kaiser now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. A well-hit ball there. 50 yards on the punt, 3 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Now a play fake here on first down. Lets it go for Nelson. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Cardinals. J.J. Nelson, his second touchdown on the season. And the Cardinals are able to show off their quick strike ability. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Well, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And he is knocked down from the side around the 37. Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger first down.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
Rivers on first down. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations, because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
Rivers now on second down, and he's going to go down again. Hassan Reddick in there to get him, and this pass rush strong now. That's sacks on back-to-back plays. So it's third and long for the Chargers, and Rivers after the sack. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. More from the desert after this. So it's third and long for the Chargers, and Rivers after the sack. From the shotgun, it's Rivers. Dancing. Oh, the pressure too great, and he
goes down once more.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. That's pulled in at the 32. A good return there, 17 yards. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50, 1st and 10. The Cardinals offense now works their way back onto the field. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, to see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Bradford now from the 50. Throw left side complete. That's Nelson. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. He got 29 yards that time. Bradford on 1st down. And he's got it. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. J.J. Nelson, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Cardinals will extend their lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Now the Chargers offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
They'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
And while there was no gain on that run, we do know coaches whose identity is rooted in taking it almost to the limit and then changing things up on you down the stretch. I think we're getting really close to that point in time, though, where the identity may have to go out the window, and they've got to go a little bit faster in order to try and win the game.
2nd down, Rivers. Allen's got it over the middle. And he's brought down after a good gain. Now the offense lining up 1st and 10. Rivers now from the 50. He's airing it out for Williams. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on, and it's 2nd down.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. A 2nd down throw for Rivers. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. Dayon Buchanan coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. So it's 3rd and long for the Chargers and Rivers after the sack. From the gun, Rivers. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
And attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. So out now come the Cardinals. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 40. So we reach halftime here in Glendale with the Cardinals on top. As we send you on down to our studios in Orlando, where standing by is Larry Ridley with our EA Sports Halftime Report. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. Out comes the Chargers as they'll go on offense now to start this third quarter. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Gordon. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
Rivers. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. Remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck roll that they can fall back on anymore.
The Chargers on third down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Working out of the gun, Rivers. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And we're into the second half now. This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. This is taken at about the 14. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Cardinals offense now ready to get their first opportunity here in the second half. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is...
They've got his man complete. And all the way down to the 39. A big-time play there by the Cardinals. And even 40 yards. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. Now a 10th carry for Johnson. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Wow, that play got shut down in a hurry.
As soon as the snap came, you could see defensively they were just closing in. That was going nowhere.
Yeah, you count on your offensive line to give you a little bit of space, a little bit of time so you can make a move. There was none there for him. They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. The Cardinals on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. And they're definitely showing blitz here. Bradford to throw it. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play. And it'll be 4th down. So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today. He hit his first. Now this one from 48 yards away. And this one is right down Broadway. And that will extend their lead even further. So put another 3 on the board. And all things considered, a good opening drive here to begin the third quarter.
It sure was. I think as a head coach, you're happy to come out and put a little drive together, take the 3 points, and build on your lead.
And he'll be knocked down sideways, right at the 20. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
so well. Go to something else.
And maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
And there's a nice stop for the defense. They've had a tough time containing this guy all game long, but maybe they can build a little bit.
He's got a man complete. And all the way down to the 39. A big play there for L.A. And even 40 yards. And now a 1st down following that long gain. Rivers now to throw on 1st down. Sets up the screen to Gordon. And now running right through him. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again. And now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. First and goal, Melvin Gordon. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And that'll bring up a 2nd and goal. To throw, Rivers. That is caught inside the 5. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A 10-yard completion, but still now facing 3rd and goal. Gotta figure this is one they need here on 3rd and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Gordon hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And the Cardinals have got it going the other way. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And tough starting field position here. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
They go to Johnson again. And he will lose yardage here back to his own 6. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. So the D-line's going to spread out. Bradford. It's caught. Nelson. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. And the defense definitely showing blitz here. They go play action here on 1st down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack. Now Bradford on 2nd down. Screen play, Johnson. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down.
I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's Cardinal football. They're also out in front of the scoreboard as we get set for the 4th. The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. On play action, Bradford. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Melvin Ingram in there to drop him for a loss of 10. And it'll be 4th and long. Here's Andy Lee now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. He gets this away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. And the punt goes out of bounds. Where will they put it? They'll put it just inside the 45-yard line. So out come the Chargers. And so close to hitting pay dirt last time. Fumbling down near the goal line. Now, how does that affect their psyche this time around?
It's a tester. That's for sure, because to be that close and come away with no points is really disappointing. Not just for the guys on offense, but the defensive players, too, who thought, hey, we're going to put some points up and have a little momentum going. They've got to find a way to just get it out of their minds, let it go,
short-term memory,
and move on to the next series.
Now Gordon on 1st down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Rivers. And right side, Henry's got it. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. On play action, Rivers. He's going to fire one deep over them. Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Very tough spot here for the offense to start. They try the left side with Johnson. And he's going to be taken down here at about the 10. A gain of 3, second down.
Well, Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech. The Cardinals on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Now Bradford. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And, oh, a big collision there. He's hit and knocked backward at the 28. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. Fresh set of downs here. Here's Johnson. He's been busy this afternoon. Oh, and now he bowls him over. David Johnson on his way. Past the 20. 10. Touchdown, Cardinals. David Johnson with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead. Trying to bust out of that losing funk, and these fans have to like this. Saying, all right, fellas, this is more like it.
And I know that if this holds up after the game, they're going to give the fans a lot of credit, being at home, getting the support. But you and I both know it goes deeper than that. They had to get it together in their own facility, look each other in the eye and say, okay, what's it going to take to break this losing streak? And they really came together with a good week of practice.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Charger offense making their way back out there. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and then finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. Wasn't able to get anything, no gain. Fumbled once already. Maybe he's being a little careful. Not necessarily on that play, but I'm sure that's in his mind somewhere.
Oh, without a doubt, because protecting the football is job one for anyone who's carrying it, and that's exactly what he tried to do on that play, but it didn't gain him any yardage.
Rivers to throw this time. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. Another wayward pass. Things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
The Chargers on 3rd down. They're struggling. 0 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Off the play fake here. Rivers. Gets it to Benjamin. It's caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A big 3rd down conversion with a gain of 28. The first down throw here for Rivers. Now a hit, and Rivers lost the football. And this is recovered by the Cardinals.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, you'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. Johnson lost the football. It's loose, poked out, and picked up by the Chargers. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. He didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
Rivers now after the fumble recovery. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The son Reddick in there to record another sack. Their 6th of the afternoon. On second down, they'll run with Gordon. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
All right, partner, let's go back over the last couple of plays. Sack, loss of yards on a running play. Not exactly the sequence that an offensive coordinator gets comfortable with when calling plays.
The Chargers on 3rd down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 17. From the gun, Rivers. He's got his man. It's Williams. The 20, 10, and he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. A big play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Chargers, they're able to cut into that deficit.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field. And that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as a wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control. And how about the end result? A touchdown.
And the Cardinals' hands team able to secure the football. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one. And that's
he had hit me up, but I'm going to probably just fuck with him later on. That my nigga right there.
The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they got it going today.
Yeah. It's lost quiet, because, you know, Blair be with us too, though.
Defense showing blitz. On 2nd down, Johnson. And an alley to run. 20.
You got that card? Oh, come. Yeah, I ain't got it yet. I was like, shit, I don't barely be playing the game, but if y'all get it, I'll get it. Nah. Yeah, I was about to, but when I ain't hear nobody else say they had pre-ordered, so. Yeah.
And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked in at the 21-yard line.
Oh, I'm done with COD. I'll probably get that Battlefield.
They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing.
I wasn't sure. I'm out here whispering. No. I wouldn't say all that, fam. Nigga. Oh, nigga, bro, we was at work, and we was looking at, me and my boss they was talking about the game, and then I was like, I just was talking about when we had seen him with that old dude hit the home run. He was like, oh, you like that? You like that? I was like, but they were just hitting all them home runs, and then they kept on. That next game, the one they went in extra innings, they hit all them fucking home runs. I was like, god damn. I ain't see the final game. I was just looking at the updates. Game 7, nah. Were they hitting a lot of home runs in Game 7? Oh, okay. Yeah, that I was at your house. Oh no, that was 5. Yeah. Yeah, they hit like 7 and 5. Like, nigga, that's still a lot. Yeah. I was laughing. Ah, damn.
Sometimes it's hard to find for an offense within a long yardage situation, which usually means throw the football. In this case, they went against the tendency and ran it, and boy, the reward was there.
Oh, damn, he sound clean in a bit.
And guess what? It's now 3rd and very short in order to try and pick up.
Nah. Tez had Tez just had that little hump. A little hump right on the front. Everything else was low, like a regular, even all over. Then he just had that hump. Yeah. Tez be smoking. You know, I had went and played golf this morning. I had just got back home not too long ago. I was just out there drunk, laughing. Ethan came up here. It was Ethan worked. Me and Ethan worked for the same company. Yeah. I pulled up and I seen that green truck, and then he hopped out. I was like, look at you. Hell you doing all the way up here? He was like, oh yeah, you know I just had my son. I was like, oh yeah, I did. Like, oh yeah, I ain't get to make it to the golf tournament last year around this time. You know, I was getting married. I was like, oh yeah, man, congrats. Just be like, hey, congrats, man, congrats. And they was like, oh, you know this guy? I was like, hell yeah, I know his ugly ass. Cause ain't nobody know them, cause it was only 3 of them, from Gulfport, and they was like, oh, you know this dude? And I was like, hell yeah, I know this ugly ass. It's like, oh yeah, he just kept saying, oh yeah, he was out there, just out there drunk, just like, oh, I was hitting my driver good today. I remember you had said something. I thought you said he had a baseball bat. Damn. Okay. That's what I think I remember. Ah, damn. But I know bat. You just be swinging what everybody got.
It's a win for the Cardinals as we say so long from Glendale.
Damn, E. Oh, damn. Yo, shit just, it clinked all the way out. Yeah. Damn. I'm just to the cuz. Yeah. Mhm. 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 Oh, you remember that bet? Oh, damn. I sure do. I could have sworn I gave it to Kaz to tell you to give it back. It's gonna be on somebody else. What, with that baseball? Oh, that was that year they just got Prince? Oh, yeah, Prince was a hoe. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. Like that shit, nigga Jacko was, well, he was, I guess that was just that summer shit. But, yeah. Mhm. But niggas like Swans, he made it a whole four-wheeler. Oh, I seen you over there with Lou. Oh, that snap. Damn. He took a break and he stepped on it. What'd he say? What did what he say? Yeah. He gonna need you to front him something. Be my barber. What was your number? When? Oh no, his shit was 48. That shit just backwards. Boy, in basketball he went 84, dude. This was in middle school? Oh, okay. I say I know Young wasn't playing with us. I would have been calling Young out on the boards. Oh, what up, Lee?
Not much.
Yeah, he is. He just came in here like, damn. He still ain't drop. Oh, he did drop that song. Okay, like KC. What that tonight? Damn. Oh, what up, cuz?
Can't shoot.
We in Packers country. Oh, that's Alcorn versus Jackson State. In rivalry week, I just see Young Mama with his airbrush blonde diva shirt on. ASU is in my DNA. Alcorn alumni. Blonde diva. Cheer. Oh, she was a cheerleader. I remember that, but I just be forgetting. She got them blonde twists. She be getting her ends, yeah, them twists, her ends clipped, like Reed. And then just yeah, I be getting my ends clipped. What you got going on today, Lee? What the whole talking about, fam?
Hi.
He said nothing. Yeah, he ain't say nothing. Louisiana. Oh, you must be mad at Blake.
Nah.
Nah, he ain't got you muted. Oh, you got him muted, Lise? That nigga said,
Get them come, son. I don't.
What's up, Lise?
What you playing?
Nah. I'm just playing Madden right now. Well, I just finished the game of Madden. I'm just laying here right now.
You playing Madden?
That's the only game I got, nigga.
You got Need for Speed?
But I don't be
Well,
playing that.
I got a new phone, boy.
What kind of phone you got now, dog?
iPhone 7 Plus.
iPhone 7 Plus. Why you got that fat ass phone?
Cause I wanted one.
I just got that 7. That's all I need, Lees. Them phones big as hell. You can't even be having that out at your desk. You can't text with in class with that big ass shit. Oh yeah. Now he do what he want. Yeah, Lees do what he want.
Man, that car need to hurry up.
What car? What you want?
No,
Grand Theft?
under car. No, under
Oh.
car.
You still ain't seen it?
It came back. It came back Thursday.
But you seen the picture of it?
The picture.
Yeah, that red paint on that mud wet.
It may be done by.
What else he getting done to it? The interior or something?
Yeah.
Well, you know what color he getting that interior, Lees?
Yeah.
What color?
Black.
Oh, he getting black. He said he getting black interior with that red outside.
Man, getting boring. Doing 2K all day. Hey, Dom, you play Fortnite?
Nah. Damn, Reg them lost today. Damn. Well, I mean, if you get in the championship. Well, I wonder what they score was.
Water, baby. Barrel with my
Damn, nigga. Your black ass up there.
Is it good or bad to go out with a 7th grader?
How old did she leave? We said, is it good or bad if he go out with a 7th grader? How old are you, Lee's, and how old is she? Like,
Dude, I don't know her age.
shit. Man. Damn, dog. Arkansas losing to Coastal Carolina right now. Hey, booty.
Hey, boo boo.
Not us. We played UMass, but we beat them. We was losing at the beginning. Yeah, it was close at the beginning. We had a nigga 16 when I was in 8th grade, boy. We used to just be like, damn, Roosevelt, you could drive the bus. His name was Roosevelt, but he was bad as fuck. That nigga was so fucking bad. That nigga was terrible. And like when we used to get out, like he stayed in my neighborhood. That nigga really did used to be driving. Who they got today? They already done got hit by
Yeah. The choppers.
And like ranked 19 or some shit. Niggas was 2. Like. Oh, black cat, get it slapped.
Water.
To be League 2 or League 1? Oh, okay.
That's why I've been playing. You ready? Alright.
Take them choppers. I ain't gonna call them.
Oh, your cup? For real?
School, I broke it.
That's holding.
Darn, little boy.
That $40 you bought over here. So dirty. Yeah. Yeah, it's right here. I just told you that. I said Gene bought that over.
He drunk. Just make him be drunk. Mm-hmm. Nah, he drunk. Like, no, nigga, I haven't drank nothing. Nah, you drunk. Damn, Lee. Fart now, boy.
Okay. God, boy.
Let's go knock this out.
Ooh, sauce you up. Oh, oh. Milk. Too much, too much. Oh.
And I bought that chest move, so now my crown chest, my crown chest boosted.
Fine. Oh, okay, that's over there about that. How long?
Oh, Done.
Boost your crown chest. It's like getting a manicure.
Alright.
Yeah. What, Lee's? You got him muted, but he talking to me, and then you called out my name, so I can't hear Lee's.
You tried McDonald's chicken tenders?
McDonald's chicken tenders? Nah, fam. They are. I had that McDonald's chicken, McGriddle got there. That bit like chicken and waffle. That bitch great than a motherfucker. Alright, bro.
Them things busting. Who's that?
What up, Till?
What, boy?
Oh, shit.
You getting this duty done?
Yeah, I'm gonna get it. I should have got it while I was out today. I want to see who got this shit first before I buy it. Cause I barely even be getting on here. I wasn't gonna buy no game if I ain't got nobody to play it with.
I hear you. I don't be seeing you on here much.
Nah, I mostly get on Sundays, but I've been getting on if I'm off on Saturday, or if I don't go out of town, I get on Saturday.
I ain't been on in about a week myself. I've been out of town the whole time.
Where you been at?
Voodoo. Then I went up to Hattiesburg, where my girlfriend stays at.
Oh, okay.
I'll be finding time here and there to get my gaming in though. That shit clean though.
That Call of Duty. I'm trying to see what time the Bama game come on. I watched it.
Dude, damn near every ranked team is losing right now.
For real?
Yeah, I was just eating, fucking checking all the scores. I'm talking about like, I'll switch through them all. Georgia is the only one. Is Ohio State getting beat, Clemson getting beat.
I saw Penn State losing.
Yeah, Penn State losing, Iowa State losing.
Clemson only up 3 on NC State.
Oh yeah, Clemson barely winning.
Damn! Ohio State getting dubbed.
It looks like Iowa's gonna score on them again. Unless they already did.
Arkansas fucking losing to Coastal Carolina right now.
Did State end up beating you guys?
Yeah, we won 34-23.